Season 23 is fast approaching, and I thought I'll kick things off with checking out the patch notes here. Good morning, Kitka. What's going on? And having a quick look. So, we know that this season 22 ends on the 28th, I believe. This one begins on April 2nd. I believe that this is the shortest period of time between season end and season beginning. I don't think anybody expected it to begin so soon after season 22 ending. So April 2nd, I think, is Good Friday. It falls right on the holidays, which I think is going to put a lot of people out. For me, that suits me absolutely perfectly. It could not have worked out any better. Last year, the season started in December, and I was hoping for like an October season start. This is got to be the shortest period of time, and probably because I don't think we're getting the seasonal theme. The seasonal theme basically will just be the disciples of Sanctuary, so the follower changes. That's all that we're getting, which is both seasonal and non-seasonal. So technically, if it's affecting non-seasonal, we're not really getting a seasonal theme, which it's not too bad, I suppose. At least we get the follower changes. I suppose the development team was too busy working on the follower changes and some of the other changes to the gear, which we'll get to down here shortly, and they couldn't come up with the seasonal theme. I don't know. Either way, I'm still going to definitely play it. New seasonal theme. Cormac, Lyndon, and Erina have been long studying and observing the Nephilim, learning from the best how to conquer darkness. Now the disciples of Sanctuary are ready to take their place among legends. Equip wondrous items, and emanate their inner power to aid in the fight against the minions of hell. So as you can see now, I went through this in PTR, you can equip your followers with basically everything we can, 13 pieces of gear, and their usual relic, or whatever they're called. I think it's a relic, a focus, and a token for the scoundrel. So relic for the Templar, focus for the Enchantress, and a token for the Scoundrel. Obviously, we want to get one with Follower Cannot Die, but I've already talked about the followers in a separate video. Season 23 launch introduces a new follower feature, Emanate. So basically, items that can emanate just mean that we benefit from that. They benefit us. We can equip it on our follower, and let's say gold skin, the gold find or the gold drop that you get from gold skin, we get that. We benefit from that on our seasonal character as well. Seasonal cosmetic rewards. Is it just me, or has this pet appeared like 4 times in seasons? Cosmetics are pretty cool. So they are. We do recycle old cosmetics from previous seasons that people may not have received in the past. Now, this is the one that I don't have that I'm super excited for. The Lacuni Cub pet. This pet is the one that I want. So if you're like me and you're into your cosmetics, which I definitely am, I like to make my character look unique and definitely stand out, and I like to have unique pets equipped as well. So we get this awesome Lacuni Cub pet. I definitely cannot wait to get this. And the seasonal journey will be quite easy this season. I had a quick look at conquests. They're going to be, I think they're the easiest combination of conquest achievements that you can get. New seasonal journey rewards. Let's go on down here. So they're the conquests there. Pretty damn easy this season. Speed Demon, Avarice. What else? Boss mode. It's going to be very, very easy. Master 8 of the following set dungeons. Divinity. Reach Greater Rift. Level 75 solo. You got Speed Demon, Avarice. And boss mode. It's going to be super easy. These, for me, are definitely easy ones. Let's have a look here. Hodrick's Gift. Now, this is important. What are the most powerful starting sets for our characters? I'm probably going... Drum roll. I think I'm going to be going the Barbarian. Because Barbarian starts off with Wrath of the Wastes. I believe this will be the strongest starting set. Also, Barbarian, as we know, is very, very super strong as a support build. So Wrath of the Wastes, awesome for speed farming. It's going to be pretty decent in GR pushing. And of course, we can easily put together a support build. So I'll be rolling a Barb. I also... Unhallowed Essence is probably the second best here. And then the rest of them are kind of even-ish, I suppose. But the ones that stand out the most, Wrath of the Wastes, probably the best. Unhallowed Essence, second best. Witch Doctors, as we know, need definitely to be shown some love. The Firebirds has been nerfed, which we'll get to down below. I'm sure the changes will be listed there. Rathma was nerfed big time. That was like super powerful and went to like ridiculously weak after a huge nerf. So I won't be playing Rathmas. Again, I think Rats will be the best way to level up this season. So if you thought that Rats was going away, it is not. Which is why I'm going to go Barb, so I can do support. I'll probably make a Necromancer, just for a fun rat to play with. Possibly even a support Necro. And towards the end of the season, or once I'm over leveling up Paragons, I'm going to probably go Demon Hunter, just for some fun. Definitely. I've missed Demon Hunter. If it wasn't for Rats being so critical with Paragon farming, I would definitely just go with Demon Hunter and play solo. But unfortunately, Rats does dominate, and that's what people are going to be doing, as they have been the last 10 seasons or so. So follower system, there's a list of all the items that can emanate from your followers. You equip them on your follower, and then you can benefit from their legendary stat or the legendary bonus, whatever the power may be. And of course, Sages and Canes are two of the sets that we can equip there. Crippling Shot, blah blah blah, gets into the follower skills revamp. So Knight's Veil for the Scoundrel has been changed. The Scoundrel launches a cloud that covers a 20-yard area and lasts 5 to 10 seconds. That's gone 2 to 4 seconds. Based on the Scoundrel's dexterity, all attacks against enemies that are inside the cloud will be critical hits. So shit, anything inside the cloud for like up for 5 to 10 seconds were critical hits. That was pretty powerful for 10 seconds. You can get potentially 10 seconds of max critical hits. Now it's gone 2 to 4. Probably a good nerf. It sounded a bit strong. Everything else for the followers looks like has stayed the same. Going down, going down, going down. General updates, teleport. Adjusted with its teleport animation speed. Okay. I don't think I noticed too much of an issue with that. It was a little bit slow, I think. Land of the Dead. Invigoration skill rune now removes all resource costs. That's not going to make it super powerful. So Bones of Wrathma, let's have a look. Your permanent minions reduce the cooldown of Army of the Dead by 0.50. So that was like, I think 1.0 or something like that. Then they nerfed it to 0.25, which was ridiculous. Now it's going up to 0.5, which is a bit better, but you're not going to be able to have that Army of the Dead up 100% of the time. So you're not going to be invincible like you were when it first came out initially. They've Army of the Dead and Bone Spirit increases damage of Army of the Dead and Bone Spirit by 500% up to 8,500. That's been changed to 9,000. That's really not going to be noticeable at all. From 8.5k to 9.0k, 8.5k to 9k, it's not going to be noticeable whatsoever. Bones of Selena, Army of the Dead deals 75 to 100% increased damage. Disintegrate. Alright, so here we go. Firebird's Finery. Disintegrate enemies, causing them to take 7,500, nerfed to 3,000. Firebird Finery's 4-piece. 2% per stacks. 1% has gone up to 2% per stack. Stacks up to 100. From 100 it's gone down to 50. And then we've got Firebird's 6-piece has been halved. So 4,000 down to 2,000. So it's been nerfed. It's been nerfed big time. The 6-piece is the big one. From 4,000 to 2,000. So right now, the wizard is going to drop down, and it's not going to be as effective, anywhere near as effective as it has been. It's not going to be anywhere near as dominant, is the word I was looking for. So disintegrate, more than half of a nerf, but the big one, the 6-piece bonus, the increased damage when ignite is applied to a target, down to 2,000 from 4,000. So you can forget about the wizard again. They should have left it super powerful and changed this after the season, because the wizard's just going back to being useless again, pretty much. No, they're not going to be invited into any groups. I can't see it happening now. Gears of Dreadlands, 9th Series Satchel, and that's pretty much about it. To account for the Necromancer redesign of the Bones of Wrathma set, we have updated the objective to revive 100 corpses. So the set dungeon for Bones of Wrathma, if you haven't already done that, has been updated, and that's pretty much it. So Bones of Rathma still going to be quite weak, and the overpowered Firebird Wizard has been nerfed big time, and that's going to be weak as well and irrelevant. So we're back to the usual classes, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm going to be going Barbarian this season, I'm pretty sure. A little bit of Demon Hunter action, and maybe you'll see the Necro pop up again just as a fun rat build or something like that, but we will see. I will see you all on April 2nd. What class are you all going to be playing?